How's it going, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. Well, today I got to work on my Ram. Got to replace a water pump in it. You can see down there, you can actually see the belt. It was getting on the belt. And the bearing is letting that walk around a little bit. But you can kind of halfway see some puddling. This is a terrible way to show you, but doesn't look like too bad of a job. Never done it before on a HEMI. But we got the cover off, and we'll start taking this thing apart, see what we got. I ended up going with a Gates from Rock Auto. Put a Gates belt on. It's a name that I know. The local parts store had one in stock. However, it was double the price, and it was a name I've never heard of before. So I ended up going with the Gates unit. This particular one I think was like 72 bucks. The one from the parts store was 140 to 150. So we'll put that on. Hopefully everything's all right. I can't imagine it wouldn't be. And then, like I said, we'll put a belt on at the same time. All right, got the radiator out, or not the radiator. Got the shroud out, electric fan. This has a mechanical fan with clutch and an electric fan. Got the shroud off here. Now, admittedly, I'm a rip and tear type of guy. So when you're doing this, don't make the same mistake I did. There's 3 push pins on the bottom there that are connected to the fan shroud. I noticed that after the fact. And obviously couldn't get the fan shroud out. The electric fan and the fan shroud had to come off as a unit. And so I noticed that after the fact. Once it was disconnected, it came off nice. Also, one thing I did not know is the fan shroud is a 2-piece. When I was doing this, I was like, hey, I wish this was a 2-piece. Well, apparently the bottom comes off here. Jason's seen this before. I have not. This bottom comes off and then it slips right over the fan. The auxiliary fan and the auxiliary fan and the shroud have to come off as one unit. So again, don't make the same mistake I did. Get the whole lay of the land here, what you need to pull. I didn't. And I just started taking stuff apart. So, but that's usually what I do anyway. I could have saved myself, I don't know, half hour if I would have just watched what I was doing first. So now take the cert belt off, take the front of the motor, or take the water pump off. A couple of hoses look questionable. For some odd reason I didn't get a thermostat. I'm gonna have to get a thermostat. But I did obviously get the water pump and then the serpentine belt. So time to start tearing that apart. Just to give you an idea how bad the water pump was. I think that exceeds the factory specifications. So, anyway. All right, got all the bolts out. There's 11 bolts that hold the water pump on. These work really handy if you like eating peanuts or cashews. Those containers work really well. Now I'm just trying to find a spot to pry it off. It doesn't want to come off very easily because it's an O-ring seal. So I'm thinking I could pry in between there, or between there's a little protrusion off the water pump. I can sneak a pry bar in there and hopefully break the seal. These are always fun to get off without breaking them. I was successful here, but everything is going good. And like I said, there's 11 bolts that are holding the pump on. It's amazing. And pry it and see what we come up with. Oofta. That is on there. Bigger pry bar. A little bit bigger. Moving. Doesn't want to break the seal. What am I missing? All right, I gotta take another gander, see if I'm missing something. Correction, there were 12 bolts. The anchor for the AC lines, I thought this was just in the pump as an anchor, but it turns out that it's actually a through bolt. So now we should have them all. Let me get my pry bar. And there she is. Ooey gooey goodness. And there's the old pump. Look how well that seals. Jeepers creepers. Clean it up, get the new one on. I think I got it all. I'll be dipped. And we're gonna skip right ahead to, it's running. Ended up getting some company to distract the recording a little bit, but right now it's running, no leaks. Just waiting for it to come up to temperature to top it off. And this thing has coolant that's spilled everywhere, so take it outside, wash it down. But yeah, running pretty good. Nice and quiet now. So anyway, thanks for watching. And I know it's not dart or anything like that, but you got to work on the personal stuff too. So have a good one, and we'll talk to you later.